Hello everyone, welcome to NEET. So today we are doing male reproductive system mainly in around 10 minutes is always okay. So first, here's the in humans are sexually producing, okay, baby and reproductive events are some of their like that gametogenesis, then copulation, and then insemination. Gametogenesis, copulation, insemination, and then capacitation. Obviously, capacitation happens in the female reproductive system. Okay, and fertilization, then zygote, and then cleavage. Okay, zygote, and then cleavage. Cleavage is what the process of all division of zygote. Okay, then cleavage, morula, blastocyst, implantation, gestation, parturition. Okay, then mainly go for male reproductive system. Male reproductive system present pelvis includes testis, accessory ducts, accessory gland, external genitalia, gonads. Testis is one primary sex organ, and here sperm produce androgen produce. Okay, so you can see here, it is 4 to 5 length, and here the width 2 to 3, and here 2 to 3. Okay, and then you can see here scrotum helps in maintaining a low temperature 2 to 2.5 degree lower than the normal temperature. Okay, so here 4 to 5, or and then 250 compartments are there in testis. 250 compartments are there. You can see here the compartments. Each lobule has 1, 2, 3 seminiferous tubules in which sperms are produced. Okay? Let's go for seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubule is what? Testicular. If we enlarge the testicular lobule, then we will get the seminiferous tubule. And seminiferous tubule is lined by spermatogonia and Sertoli cells. Okay, and we will here it is written. And the male germ cell undergo meiotic division, finally leading to sperm formation, while Sertoli cell gives nutrition to the germ cell. The regions outside the seminiferous tubule called interstitial spaces contain blood vessels, interstitial cells, or we can say Leydig cells. Okay, it produces androgen. Okay, and other immunological component cells are also present. Male sex accessory ducts is actually here you see. मेनली आप देखेंगे यहाँ पे आप इसको देखो, ये आप टेस्टिस मान लो, तो ये जो है रेटे टेस्टिस मान, ये है आप बोल लो ये रेटे टेस्टिस है, ठीक है। और ये जो लाइन लाइन हुआ है वो वासाइफ्रेंसिया है, ठीक है। फिर यहाँ पे जो हाईली कॉइल्ड स्ट्रक्चर है वो एपिडिडाइमिस है। एपिडिडाइमिस जब ऊपर जाता एपिडिडाइमिस जब ऊपर जाता है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं आगे जाके लूप ओवर द यूरिनरी ब्लैडर। दिस इज द यूरिनरी ब्लैडर। जब एपिडिडाइमिस ऊपर जाता है तो वो वासा डिफरेंसेस बन जाता है, डिफरेंसिया बन जाता है, और फिर वो सब सेमिनल वेसिकल का सिक्रेशन लेने से पहले एक एम्पुला बनता है यहाँ पे। वो फिर सेमिनल वेसिकल का सिक्रेशन लेगा, फिर प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड का लेगा, फिर बॉल्बो यूरेटर का लेगा, और उसके बाद फिर जाएगा एज ए यूरेथ्रा, एंड ये यूरेथ्रा मेरिटस बन जाएगा। ओके, तो वही लिखा हुआ है इधर। द सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स ऑफ द टेस्टिस ओपन इनटू वासा डिफरेंशिया through retetestis, and vasa differential leave the testis and open into the epididymis located along the posterior surface of each testis. Okay, vasa differentia. Vasa differentia is presented on posterior surface here, anterior, posterior. Okay, how can I explain you that? Anterior, posterior. Okay, I will explain it later. The epididymis leads to the vasa differentia that ascends the abdomen and loops over the urinary bladder. What loops over the urinary bladder ascends the abdomen is a key point. Question can come from there. Okay, it receives a duct from a seminal vesicle opening to urethra. The ejaculatory duct. Here I have mentioned the ejaculatory duct. आफ्टर सेमिनल वेसिकल इट बिकम्स सिक्रेशन के बाद सेमिनल वेसिकल का सिक्रेशन के बाद एक इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट बन जाता है. ठीक है. दिस डक्ट स्टोर एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट स्पर्म्स फ्रॉम द टेस्टिस टू द आउटसाइड टू द urethra originates from the urinary bladder and extend through penis to its external opening called urethral meatus. Penis is the male external genital. It is made up of special tissue that helps in erection of the penis to facilitate insemination. The enlarged end of the penis is called glans penis and is covered by the loose skin hair strip. It is a penis is a male external genital. It is made of special kind of tissue जो कि हम erectile tissue बोलते हैं, मतलब insemination में help करता है. जो एनलार्ज एंड ऑफ द पेनिस होता है उसे हम ग्लैंस पेनिस बोलते हैं और वो है कवर्ड बाय फोर स्किन. ओके, मेल एसेसरी ग्लैंड्स जो होते हैं वो सेमिनल वेसिकल होते हैं, प्रोस्टेट होता है, बल्बोरेट्रल होता है. सेमिनल प्लाज्मा जो है तो फ्रक्टोज कैल्शियम एंड सब एंजाइम में रीच होता है. बल्बोरेट्रल लुब्रिकेशन में हेल्प करता है. उसका जो हम नीचे जाएंगे तो एक तो मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स का यहाँ पे आता है. सी प्राइमरी टेस्टिस इन द males, testes in the males, and ovaries in the females. Sperms and ovums, respectively, by a process called gametogenesis. In the testes, immature male germ cells जो होते हैं उसे हम स्पर्मेटोगोनिया बोलते हैं. वो स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस से स्पर्म बनाता है. प्यूबर्टी में शुरू होता है. स्पर्मेटोगोनिया जो होता है प्रेजेंट जो इनसाइड द सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स स्पर्मेटोगोनिया लाइन करता है जो उसका सरफेस को. ठीक है, multiply by mitotic division and increase in number. Okay, spermatogonia. See, this is the spermatogonia 2n, and then it increase in number by mitosis. Okay, increase in number by mitosis, and each spermatogonia is diploid, contains 46 chromosomes. Some of the spermatogonia called primary spermatocysts periodically undergo meiosis, and the primary spermatocytes complete the first meiotic division, leading to the formation of two equal haploid cells called secondary spermatocytes, which have only 23 chromosomes each. Okay, see, this diploid divide to form two haploid cells. Two haploid. Okay, and the second, which we call secondary spermatocytes. Secondary spermatocytes undergo a second meiotic division to produce four equal haploid spermatostates. Spermatids are transformed into spermatozoa by the process of spermiogenesis, and after spermiogenesis, sperm heads become embedded in the Sertoli cells and are finally released from the seminiferous tubule by the process of spermiation. And this spermiation uh, in this spermiogenesis, it is helped by testosterone, and and this process is called spermiogenesis. But after it, when released from the Sertoli cells from the Sertoli cells, it is called spermiation. Here's the diagram. Let us examine this. A sperm is divided into head, neck, and middle piece, and the tail, and the plasma membrane envelops the whole body of the sperm. And the sperm head contains an elongated haploid nucleus, the anterior portion of which is covered by a cap-like acrosome. Acrosome has three enzymes. First, it hyaluronic acid एसिडेज एंड कोरोना रेडिएटा को हटाने का, हेलोरोनिक एसिड को हटाने का, कोरोना रेडिएटा को हटाने का एंड जूना पेलुसिडा को हटाने के लिए तीन एंजाइम होते हैं एक्रोमोसोम में. एंड The middle piece possesses numerous mitochondria which produce the energy for the formation of the tail that facilitate the sperm motility essential for the fertilization. Human male, okay, human male ejaculated 200 to 300 million sperm at a per ejaculation, and during the court, the normal fertility is 60% must have the normal shape and 40% must have the vigorous motility. You can see the elongated nucleus, acrosome here, nucleus, distal and proximal centriole is present, axial filament, and Nevenkern seat is some of the outer syllabus thing. Okay, this is actually mencet, thin layer of cytoplasm, and here the dating central. The basically sperm look like this. Okay, uh, the numerous mitochondria is depicted by the axial filament and the Nebenkan seed. These are the numerous mitochondria. Okay, so here sperm released from the seminiferous tubules are transported by the accessory ducts, and remember epididymis and the vas deferens are the two ducts, the accessory ducts which produce their own uh, um, secretion, which have their own secretion, seminal vesicle and prostata sensor for the maturation and motility of sperm. The seminal plasma along with the sperms constitute the specimen, and the function of the main accessory ducts and glands are maintained with testicular hormones androgen. Here's something. Yeah, spermatogenesis actually starts from puberty and uh, to the significant increase in GnRH. The increase in GnRH acts as a pituitary means the increase in gonadotrophin, LH and FSH. Mainly, first LH acts. LH acts radicals which release androgen. Androgen helps in spermatogenesis. FSH acts on certain cells and it stimulates secretion of some factor which helps in the process of spermiogenesis. Let's see it. FSH acts on subtly cells which produce some spermatogenic factors which helps in spermatid to transform into sperm. And FSH also produces testosterone binding protein which helps the testosterone to bind to the to go enter to the seminal tubule and transform मीन्स स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस को हेल्प करने के लिए वो अपने आप टेस्टोस्टेरोन अंदर नहीं जा रहा था, तो एफ एस एच टेस्टोस्टेरोन बाइंडिंग प्रोटीन रिलीज किया जो कि हेल्प किया टेस्टोस्टेरोन को सेमिनल ट्यूब्यूल के अंदर जाके दिस प्रोसेस को करने में दिस स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस को करने में हेल्प किया. और स्पर्मियोजेनेसिस जो होता है स्पर्मेटिड से स्पर्म बनने को उसको FSH हेल्प करता है. बाय.